friends. iMovie is giving me the blues. It's after 6 p.m. I can't get this to export. So I'm sorry that it's late, but I'm just happy that you ended up getting a video, and I'll talk more about that during the video. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. I apologize for the delay, but yeah, I hope you have a good weekend. I'm going to have some planning videos this weekend if you're interested. Okay, bye. Hi everyone, it's Missy here from TheJollyFatElf. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining me. I don't know how to talk about the aircraft accident without all of the things. So if you or someone you know was affected by the helicopter plane crash from a couple of days ago, I just want to send you all my love and apologies for the appalling way that this has been handled, the unnecessary way that this has been handled, and I am just so sorry. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Between the fires and the hurricane and then this, and it's been a lot for the last, few months. And so I'm trying, you guys. It's hard out here for an empath. Let me tell you, it's so hard out here for an empath. Okay, so this video was born from me wanting to finish this paper pad, and unfortunately I am just not in the right headspace to do that, and I'm also a little bit tired because I had an infusion yesterday. But I was like, oh, I'll pull some die cuts to work with this. Here's the thing, there's no white, bright white in any of these papers. It's all this kind of ivory cream color. So that got me thinking. I was like, oh, well, what am I going to do? Well, here's the thing. I could combine the Hey Sugar collection from Miss Kate's Cuttables with the Lots of Love collection from Doodlebug, and then the Love Notes paper from Echo Park. Now, if I were going to do these, I would not use the Echo Park paper. I don't know if the reds are similar enough. I mean, maybe I could have, but I really want to get some use out of these Doodlebug ones because I've had them longer. So yeah, I think I'm going to use the leftovers that are already out. So we have this heart, and then we have this really cute mailbox, and then we have this, I love this one. I wish I had, remember how, I think Lawn Fawn still has it, where the animals are in the paper planes. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. Okay, so we're going to make a card, and I'm going to be using, I think I'm going to do the letters. Like, I like this one, and then this one, this one, and this one, this one, and this one. I don't know. Let's get our card assembled first, and then we'll decide on. Then we will decide on the rest. Okay. Okay, what am I gonna do here? Okay, what are we gonna do? Ooh, that's cute too. Oh man. Nah. Okay, we're gonna cover this up like this. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do that. I'm flying by the seat of my pants, y'all. This has to measure like 1/2 inch. Let's see. Yep. A little over 1/2 inch, it looks like. And this is probably 2 1/4. Does it make sense to use this side? Yeah. I'm using this just to cover up our hole. So other than everything that's happened this week, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you again for all your kind comments on the last video. I'm not having surgery yet. Surgery will be at the end of May. I see my surgeon in March. Nope, I see my surgeon in April. And hopefully we will be good to go. I am down 12 pounds at my rheumatologist office from, is that crooked? Crooked. It looks a little crooked. No, maybe not. I'm down, what did I say? 12 pounds, I think, from December at my rheumatologist office. That's where I went yesterday for my infusion. Yeah, this is too bright of a red. I was on the right track. I think this is cherry cobbler. Yeah, look at that. Okay, and then we'll do this. And then we'll put some of those in the middle. Oh, I wanted to bring in this too, though. I'd be too busy. Okay, let's look at this as like rule of 3. This could be almost, this is our small pattern for sure. This could be considered our medium pattern, and then this our large pattern. But do I want it on top, or do we want it like this? Or do we want to leave this out entirely? Do we want to flip it like this? Let's see what other pages we have. Ooh, I like the stripe. Look at that. That'll be perfect. Or Fly Away With Me. Come fly away, let's fly away. Okay, we need a background. Oop, shoot. And I don't want to use Don't you just love it when it's like 30 minutes of me going, which one do I want? This is actually pretty cute. Okay, so instead of this one, we're going to use, and I don't feel like we'll need it to be on a, I don't feel like it needs to be a layer, like we don't need to frame it. At least I don't feel like we need to frame it. Okay, let me make, I'm gonna cut this down to 3 by 3. We're doing this without a plan, but without any dies. Oh, I forgot to put this up here. I don't think I want to use the cute little cards. I'm going to save those. Okay, 3 by 3. No, 3 by 4. 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 Let's make it 3 by 4. Okay, let us school. I swear next week we will stamp and color. I've actually got an image ready to color, but yesterday was an infusion and it normally takes a couple of days for that to get in. Like, I woke up so stiff this morning, but it takes a couple of days, but in just a couple of days I will be right as rain. But this late in the day, because I'm filming this like at 4:30, this late in the day, I had a big coffee today. I had a Trenta iced coffee, cold brew from Starbucks. I normally make cold brew at home, but Rob has been working lots and lots of hours. Like, it's Friday, he already has 40 hours of overtime, so he's basically worked 80 hours since Sunday. And I don't he's the one that handles making the coffee because I can't pour, you know what I mean? It's like really heavy. It's too heavy for me. And so he's in charge of making the coffee. And I didn't want to ask him. I was like, I asked him, I said, do you want to go to Starbucks in the morning, or do you want to just maybe make coffee for in the morning? He's like, I'm fine with Starbucks. And I was like, okay. So yeah. Anyway, that's how I know I had a Trent iced coffee. Or I keep saying iced coffee, cold brew. Cold brew. I'm still on my apple crisp cold brew kick. If you're interested, listen up. So Miss Mary's Mixes, and I will leave a link down below. It is an affiliate link, so if you make a purchase, I earn a little bit of money. Anyway, Miss Mary's Mixes is diabetic friendly. It's sweetened with stevia and monk fruit. And they are the only ones that make low carb syrups that makes an apple crisp that actually, like, number one, makes an apple crisp. Number two, it is flippin' delicious. I've gone through like 6 bottles of it in the past, like, I don't know, year and a half since I've been using it. So I make cold brew. It's also good in hot coffee too, but this is the way I've been drinking it the last few weeks. Actually, the last 6 months, let's be honest. Cold brew. Add a little bit of heavy cream. Maybe pump them in half of the apple crisp syrup, because it is, anything sweetened with stevia can be a bit sweeter than regular, something sweetened with regular sugar. Then I add in a little bit of heavy cream. I don't put a lot of heavy cream because I'm going to make a cold foam. So I have an electric frother. I'll try to remember to pop up a picture if you're interested. And with that, I make a cold foam. It has a setting for cold foam. And yeah, you can use a hand frother, but again, I tried to limit what I asked myself to do. So it has the ability to make a warm, like thick foam. It'll heat your milk if you like it for, like lattes, and then, or like not lattes, hot chocolate. And then there's a cold foam setting. Then there's a thinner kind of warm foam. That's the foam I like if I'm making a hot coffee. So anyway, there's that. And then for the cold foam, I put in some brown sugar cinnamon skinny syrup. So this is diabetic friendly because I am a diabetic. So Jordan's skinny syrup, brown sugar cinnamon, I put 1 pump of that and a couple of shakes of apple pie spice. Let that come into a cold foam. Once it's all put together, I add in some of the Jordan's skinny syrup, skinny sauce, caramel sauce, which is not a syrup. It is a real life caramel like sauce. Put that in, and it's so good. Like, I haven't asked for one from Starbucks since I started doing that. It's so good. And again, it's diabetic friendly. They are small bottles, the Miss Mary's Mixes, but you need maybe, like, you won't be one of these people on Water Talk or Coffee Talk or whatever it is where they're putting like 6 pumps of one syrup and 7 pumps of the other. You will hate your life if you do that. Nah, we're doing one of each. Like one of each, and that's really about it, because anything more than that is too sweet for me. Of course, you may like it a bit sweeter. It's up to you. What did I do with the other mail? It's like, what did I do with the mail? Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to yell, mail. So anyway, it is delicious, and I've drank it every day for the last probably 6 months, really. I was just like, this is just so good. And again, they are the only one that makes an apple flavored, low carb, diabetic friendly syrup. They are the literal only ones that do it. Now I need a third. This is too big. I think this is too big. And I don't want to bring in yellow. I like, oh, you know what? I still have to cut out the sentiment. Let's do that. It's going to be 972 hours long. Lord. Let's do signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Come fly with me. Let's fly away. You can use some sort of juice. There's a bar in Farbone Bay. So anyway, that is what I have been drinking every single morning. But so yeah, a big coffee. If you're diabetic and you like Diet Dr. Pepper, have you tried the Dr. Pepper the Dr. Pepper Zero strawberries and cream? Like I was like, I'm not interested. I don't want to try that. It's like, no, that's not for me. I don't want that. And then a friend of mine said, oh, it's pretty good. And I was like, okay, I trust her. And it tastes like a strawberries and cream Jolly Rancher, not Jolly Rancher, Lifesavers. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Here I am, baby. Signed, sealed, delivered. I actually don't want that one. Let's do the fly with me. Fly away with me. Come away with me tonight. So yeah, it's my coffee order. So I have at home, I make cold brew at home. As I mentioned, I bought one of those things on Amazon where you just put the coffee grounds in and let it soak overnight. Some people drink that as a concentrate. I do not. I always divide it up. That's too strong for me. Where? There's another bird. I know there's another bird. Well, I thought I had another bird. I don't have another bird. I think I like the look of this, yeah? Okay. I'm going to adhere this flat because this already has a good amount of lift. Let's use some of these. I picked up some different adhesives off Amazon. I am unimpressed with these. I need to just get some scrapbook adhesive. It's called Scrapbook Adhesive, I think. I really like their squares, foam squares. They're not quite as... When they said 1,000 squares, I was not expecting two little things. I guess it didn't even just register in my mind. It didn't even register in my mind. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. So I'm going to double up some adhesive. I think it might actually be okay. But let's go ahead. So I'm going to put one in. I've taken off both sides. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing to another one. And it's easier to do this while it's on the sheet. So then I'm going to lift it up and I'm going to add a second square underneath it. So now it's even. And the last thing we need is what? Shimmer, shimmer. Oh yeah, shimmer, shimmer. All right, friends, once I get some shimmer on this, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. Like I mentioned, I don't know, I wasn't in the mood to film today, but I also wanted to get a card up for you guys. And now I've taken you along the ride and you see sometimes how my brain works. So yeah, anywho, that's it. Like I said, I'll leave a link to the syrup down below if you're interested. You know, use my link, don't use my link. It's completely up to you. They are also available on Amazon if you don't want to wait, but I believe it's $3 more expensive. They have where you can get a 4-pack, a 6-pack, a 9-pack, or maybe a 12-pack. I've tried the hazelnut, which is delicious. If you like white chocolate, the white chocolate is good. Like I said, the apple crisp, the cinnamon dolce. Rob drinks the peppermint in his hot chocolate. Oh, there's probably a couple other that I tried or haven't tried. But anyway, that's not what this channel is about, but in case you were wondering. Those are my ramblings today. All right, friends, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Please say hi in the comments, give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow and Sunday. So tomorrow will be my February monthly setups, and then Sunday will be next week's Plan With Me. All right, babe. All right, babes. All right, babes. Bye.